The Rhode Island House Judiciary Committee just voted on a controversial proposal to ban so-called assault-style firearms. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Kalunian.
And I'm Kayla Fish. It just passed 12-6, and of course, it's been a hot-button issue here for years. Our Hannah Cotter is live outside the State House. And Hannah, you talk to people who are both for and against this.
Well, Kim and Kayla, this was a committee vote, so it still has to go to the full House later this week and then to the Senate, which will be a real test. But if passed, the legislation would ban buying, selling, or manufacturing so-called assault weapons in the state. And of course, it's gotten a lot of attention from people on both sides of the gun debate. Now, this type of legislation has been in the works for years. The latest version of the bill has been amended to refine the definition of the firearms that will be classified as assault weapons. It also removes a requirement that owners of these types of guns would have to register them with their local police department. Supporters of the Assault Weapons Ban Act of 2025 say it would increase safety in the Ocean State. Opponents argue the bill targets too wide a range of weapons, including commonly owned hunting and sporting firearms.
My husband, who is a Vietnam veteran, is familiar with that particular weapon, assault weapons, and he says there's absolutely no way that they should be on the streets. They're designed basically to shatter human life.
We're law-abiding citizens, and you're going backwards on stuff that we legally own and legally purchase, and we're not the problem. I think it's high time that they start going after criminals and stop going after Rhode Islanders.
So now that this is passed in committee, it goes to the House for a full vote, which could happen as early as this week.
And Hannah, if it passes in the full House, the real test will be in the Senate.
That's right. So it will really be up to the new Senate president whether that gets on the Senate floor. The late Senate President Dominic Ruggiero seemed to be leaning in favor of this bill, but the majority leader is against the bill. We'll have more from lawmakers in the House and the latest on the vote coming up at 5. For now, we're live in Providence. I'm Hannah Cotter, 12 News.